You know, we're going to work on a little deal called a sight blind or a walkout blind. This is a little scout. He's 5 months, and he's had a couple of walkout blinds and sight blinds. I've got him where he's fetching the bird off the ground, going through the collar conditioning, holding. He's doing real well, pretty steady. He's doing all these things. So a sight blind is something that we want to start doing now. Now, to explain to you what a sight blind or a walkout blind is, I'm going to walk out with him about 40 yards. I'm going to pitch a bumper. I'm going to let him get it. Then I'm going to pitch it back, and then we're going to walk back about 40 yards, and we're going to do a sight blind, the start of the blind retreat. Now, how I do this is pretty simple. The cue that I give him is dead bird. Now, that's the whole deal. When you start with the puppies, like him, I use the word dead bird, but I use it with a lot of enthusiasm. So I will say almost a whisper, dead bird, dead, dead, now watch, dead, dead. And I'll pitch the bumper out, and then we'll start walking back. And when we get back to our original start point, I'll say the same thing, dead bird, now watch, dead. Now, the meaning for that is, that's not a command. Down the road, when you get these guys going pretty good, you can use dead bird if they know what it is, and it could be a command, almost a command. You could say dead bird, and they kind of recognize, well, this is going to be a blind retreat. But right now, when the puppies, I want to use a lot of enthusiasm. I tell folks when we're doing this, I use this analogy. I say, well, let's play like there's a deer over there on that hill, and I say, there's a deer. Well, they would look. But if I said, look at that, there's a deer right there, they really will focus. So the little coax in your voice really, really helps. And even on a marked retrieve, I use the word mark, and I use mark, watch, mark, watch. Look at his ears come up. Even as a baby, he knows what this is. Mark, watch, watch, mark, watch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk down again about 40 yards. I'm going to pitch a bumper, and we're going to do a sight blind. Here we go. Okay, this is going to be the sight blind. We've walked out about 40 yards. I'm going to pitch it for him. I'm going to let him get it. And I'm going to use a little cue, dead bird, with a lot of enthusiasm in my voice. Okay, that'll be. Hold, hold, hold. We're going to walk all the way back. Walk back about 40 yards here. Sit. I'm going to give him the little cue, dead bird. Use my hand and send him. See how it works. Back. Good. Attaboy. You did it. You did it. Get a man. Okay. A lot of happy right here. Good. All right, man. Hey, yep. Good. Okay. That's it. Hurry. That's not buddy. Now hold. Hold. Yep. Hold. That's it. Hold. Hold. Once you get started with the sight blind and you've walked out there and you've let him get it 3 or 4 times, go out there and just pitch a bumper without him. Walk out here, tell him dead bird, and let him get it. That's the start of a sight, or it's the start of a blind. The little sight blinds, you can do them everywhere. You don't have to do them 40 yards. Do them 20 yards. Just depends on how old your puppy is. You know, you can almost take a little bitty puppy that likes to chase and fetch something and start out and do a little sight blind. These sight blinds are fun. They're always successful. You always do well. Try them out.